AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. We start the road trip with the first of four between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darrell Beverly will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last three outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Stepping up now, Ken Sanchez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Ken Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Featherston ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Rob Refsnyder, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Denson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now in the box, Albert Pollard. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Benji Ogle, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Eric Lucy. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Liner towards second. And a rather easy first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Daniel Nava comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Mateo moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Michael Hawk.
Now at the plate, Michael Hawk. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Standing in, Roger McGreal. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And he makes the throw to first. McGreal is retired, and there's 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in now, Donovan Solano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is there, 2 down.
Batting 6th, catcher, Austin Romine.
Into the box, Austin Romine. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Daniel Moya. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Daniel Moya.
And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Sanchez is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. this team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
So striding in, Aaron Altair comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, the shortstop. Pedro
Digging in the switch hitter,
Florimon.
Pedro Florimon. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to
Batting
me.
7th, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him.
Center
Boom,
fielder,
boom. Base hits
Bronson
coming back at you. That's why
Denson.
you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Bronson Denson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in still down on the interstate at 199. No home runs as of yet, and a dozen RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Right side, hit hard. Nava right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth.
Into the
Second
box
baseman,
now, Salvatore Mateo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Altair has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Taylor Featherston. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Eric Lucy batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
First baseman number 25, Daniel Nava.
Here's Daniel Nava now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Pock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ken Sanchez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Albert Pollard.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pollard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off the
Daniel
fourth inning,
Moya. He's
third
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Daniel Moya.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Refsnyder moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Pedro.
Now at the plate,
Florimon.
Pedro Florimon. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
When you're hot,
Catcher.
that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in, Roger McGreal.
Leading
He'll
off
look
for
to
the
get
Rail
something
Riders,
going here in this
center
scoreless
fielder,
ball game.
Roger McGreal.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball outside.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Hawk moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Donovan Solano.
Digging in, Donovan Solano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air now out to right field. Altair is over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
In now,
Catcher.
Austin Romine.
Austin
He's 0 for
Romine.
1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So digging in now, Bronson
Leading off for
Denson.
the Iron
0 for
Pig.
1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Bronson Denson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Choi is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Taylor Featherston. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
To 2-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Eric Lucy. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Line drive to center field. Denson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ronald Torreya's the next to bat, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Florimon ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, second baseman, Salvatore
Ready for another
Mateo.
chance? Salvatore Mateo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Nava now. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the plate thus far.
First baseman, Daniel.
First pitch
Nava.
on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Popped up. Torreyes is over. 1 out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Michael Pock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McReel on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in to try it again.
Moya.
Daniel Moya. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and
Leading
looking
off
for
the
more,
Railriders,
Ken
right
Sanchez.
fielder,
And
Ken
guys, 7th
Sanchez.
inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Albert Pollard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Aaron Altair.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. J.R. Graham takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
J.R. Graham.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Roger McGreal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
McGreal.
He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Colton Murray is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pigs, number 60, Colton Murray.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
So stepping in, Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Pop. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Into the box now, Bronson Denson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder, Bronson Denson.
First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Mateo fields it cleanly. A quick out number one.
Now batting, second baseman, Taylor Featherston.
And that brings in Taylor Featherston. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Eric Lucy,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Mateo scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Standing in, Ronald Torreyes.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvatore Mateo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mateo is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Ken Sanchez. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw is not gonna be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Nava. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McReel is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Hawk Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Daniel Moya. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Paul Rizzolo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
28, Paul Rizzolo.
Now in the box, Albert Pollard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Albert Pollard.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Bounce to first. Nava has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, center fielder, Roger
Stepping into the box,
McGreal.
Roger McGreal. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty swing, and what a rookie year he's having.
The batter.
In now, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball
Now
went right by him and was landing in the outfield
Austin
before he blinked.
Roman.
Into the box now, Austin Romine, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Altair is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Now batting,
He's hitless coming into
first
this
baseman,
at-bat, so the hit streak he's been
Ji-Man
riding is
Choi.
on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Correa.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. In the air to center. Denson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Scranton leads it 2-0. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Aaron Altair.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Pedro Florimon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. J.R. Graham gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 2 runs,